Hello, my name is Rachel Phillips. I am in Group 1 with Kevin Diaz, and we decided to do the three-tiered client server architectural pattern. We were debating on whether or not we wanted to do the layered architectural pattern, but this architectural pattern was pretty similar to something that we're already working on in another class together. So we thought it would be best to really learn the ins and outs of it. I have put together just a quick example that would show the flow of execution. Uh, so you can see we have a couple different packages up here. We have the presentation layer, which is the client-facing layer. It's with all the UI. After that, the presentation layer will communicate with the business layer. And this is what houses pretty much all of the logic. So here we have our design patterns in here as well, the factory and the observers, strategy pattern, and the business layer will communicate with the data layer, which is the layer that will be making calls to the database. And inside of here, we have the data access objects and the data transfer objects. So we'll go ahead and run the program again real fast. We'll log in with some test credentials. And we can see a whole bunch of stuff printed out. All right, so we'll start back up here. We started in login UI. We entered in our credentials. Login UI sent us to user service, which is in the business layer. User service sent our info to the data layer, specifically the user data access object. User DAO made a call to the database, verified the credentials, and returned to user service. Now, here, this is a relic from our class diagram that we initially made. We had a login method in the user class, but considering the flow of execution that we have here, I don't think having login in the user class is needed anymore. So we'll probably be removing this. So if we omit that, user DAO went to user service went to user DTO, created a user data transfer object, and then passed that back to login UI. And that DTO is what is going to be routed throughout the UI. So login UI took that data transfer object, which in this case was a student, and it displayed the appropriate information for a student role, which would be the events and the clubs. And that is all for our example. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.